What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down how much money my stock portfolio makes, and let's get right into it. So my current value is $49,902.65. I lost $266.97, or I was down 0.53%. However, I did earn $22.88 in dividends. So let's check that out. In the future, I'm going to be receiving $15.24 from Verizon and $7.64 from General Mills. And then next up, let's go into my activity feed real quick. So on January 6th, I received $7.81 from Pepsi, and then I deposited my regular $125 into my portfolio and bought 4 stocks, which are Abbott Laboratories, Dollar General, Medtronic, and Lowe's. So now let's go back to my portfolio. You can see my all-time view. I have earned $4,300.34 in dividends. However, earned dividends does not mean I've received them. So let's view it so I can explain that. And if I scroll down to the bottom, you can see Medtronic and Dollar General, 31 cents, 15 cents. I've earned these dividends. That means I've hit the ex-dividend date. I just haven't been paid these dividends. But I should be receiving Medtronic by tomorrow and Dollar General pretty soon. And I know you're looking at those dividend amounts. They're very low. And that's just because I just recently bought these stocks. However, in the future, that dollar amount is going to increase. So let's actually go to the top. And as you can see, I've had this portfolio a little over 3 years. I want to say about 3 years, 3 months, maybe 4 months. So as you can see, real estate has generated $1,408.53 as my top pie. Income comes in second at $972.06. And then Altria is actually up here at number 3, $183.58. However, I want to scroll down a little bit to SCHD. Recently, in December, I received that $56 and something cent dividend from SCHD, which puts it at $98.58 since I've owned this stock. However, I do believe in just a few months, and maybe by the end of the year, SCHD is going to be at the number 3 spot. And maybe in a couple years, SCHD breaks into that number 2 spot. But then if we scroll down as well, you can see Apple is my lowest paying stock at $13.60 if we don't count Medtronic or Dollar General. And that's just because Apple has a really low dividend yield and they don't have a really high dividend growth rate. Now, coming in second to last is Costco at $18.83. Now, Costco also has a low dividend yield, but they have that 12% dividend growth rate, which helps boost that income up. And then Microsoft over here is third to last with $20.84. Microsoft, it has a low dividend yield, but it's usually hovering around 1%. And they have a pretty decent growth rate at just under 10%. So next up on this list, I wanted to show you guys my dividend growth chart. I created a little graph down here. So as you can see, once again, real estate generated me $1,408.53. That is 32.75% of my income. However, real estate only makes up 20.1% of my portfolio. And then we have income generating $972.06 for 22.6% of my portfolio's income. However, income pie, it only has a 13% value. And then stocks, which is everything else, SCHD and all of my other stocks, $1,919.75. The percent of my income is 44.64%. However, stocks make up 66.9% of my portfolio. So what this tells me is that real estate and income make up the vast majority of my portfolio's income. However, they're at the lowest portfolio percent. So as far as income, real estate and my income pie make up 55.36% of my income. And then if I did that over here, they make up that much of my income for only 33.1% of my portfolio's value. So that's a risk to me. I would much rather see my stocks generate the majority of my income. In fact, if I could get my stocks to 70% of my income, I would feel a lot better about that. However, that is going to take some time, and it could realistically take a few years just because I need to invest more money into my stocks, and then I need to let the dividends compound as well. And then now let's just review my dividend growth chart. As you can see, I started investing September 17th of 2019. Didn't receive my first dividends until November 2019, which I want to say that was AT&T. And then I started my portfolio with about $2,000. So that's why my dividend income for 2019 is only $25.02. And on the 12 months, I would have averaged $2.09 a month. However, starting in January 2020, I earned $20.35. And then in March and April, it went down. My dividend income went down. And then in May, and then over here, May to August, it sort of stayed the same. And then I dumped a whole lot of money into my portfolio. And that's why you can see my portfolio in September jumping to $34, in October 41, November 56, December $74. And I want to say I got consistent with investing that $125. It might have been in August of 2020, or it might have been in August of 2021. However, we can see in December 2020, I made $385.55, or $32.13 on average every single month. And then in 2020, I made $1,421.38, or an average of $118.45 a month. And then January 2022 was the first time I broke $200. And then I would go on to break $200 in March of 2022, June of 2022, and September of 2022, and December of 2022. So basically, I'm breaking $200 every third month with my portfolio. And to end of the year on 2022, I made $2,344.41 for a monthly average of $195.37. Now, my goal for 2022 was $200 a month in dividend income. However, because I bought QYLD, NUSI, and RYLD, I wasn't able to reach that goal. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, that's just because those three stocks actually lost me money in dividend income. My income dropped 18.3% on average. So in some cases, I lost 17%. On another stock, I lost 20% of my income just by holding QYLD, RYLD, and NUSI. So I would not recommend those covered call ETFs. However, JEPI has been treating me really well, so I can recommend that stock. And then now here in January 2023, I've started the month off in just the first 9 days at $49.10. And if that was it, I would earn $4.09 every single month on average. So with that being said, guys, go ahead and check out the description. Sign up to M1 Finance if you haven't. Sign up to Webull. And then check out my Amazon links below. I'll be posting a few links for some deals of 36% off in the comment.